Hello, busy single parents. It's me, your favorite author, transformational speaker, and busy single parent advocate, Author Mia Turner Whitley, author of Amazon best-selling book, Life According to the Busy Single Parent, Success Stories and Solutions to Bring Calm to Your Chaotic World. Well, you know what? Will I still be in the camera? Yes, this is a half stand. Ovation for you as we are closing out this chapter, this book. Actually, we visited all the different authors. We learned a little bit about their bios, and then we read excerpts from their book. If you have not gotten your copy, what you're waiting on? You got to fill in all the blanks. You can only do that by getting the book. Go to my website at MIASpeaks.com and order your autographed copy today. Well, we are at our last and final author in my book. And this person, oh my goodness, they mean so much to me because she came for me. Her name is author Terri A. Turner. The title of her chapter is We've Come This Far by Faith. Faith. Such a strong word, and that has so much meaning in our life. So as I'm wrapping up about these stories, and before I get into Terri's, let me just say this has been a beautiful tapestry of lived experiences woven by 10 courageous authors who understand the strength, struggle, and sacredness of your story. All right, so I'm introducing our final author, Terri A. Turner. So let's find out a little bit about Terri. Terri A. Turner is the firstborn of Author Mia Turner Whitley. She is blessed to be the mother of 2 beautiful children. At the time of this print, they were 16 and 18. Now they're in their early 20s. She currently resides in Dallas, Texas, where she is the owner of Turner's Classic Catering. Terri is also a professional chef. Yes, I got me a chef, y'all. From Le Cordon Bleu Culinary College, where she obtained her associate's degree and officially titled chef. Yes. We're going to jump into her section. You can read more about my daughter when you get your copy. All right, we've come this far by faith. I know I'm clowning a little bit with this one. Okay, it was the summer of 2003. I was sitting on a bench at Fiesta, Texas, thinking, I'm pregnant and it's hot. Ugh. I was 6 months pregnant and a few weeks shy of my 18th birthday. I didn't have plans for my 18th birthday, but I tell you one thing, it wasn't to be pregnant. It started around March or April when I told one of my friends that I was feeling really tired and vomiting. Immediately she said, well, sounds like you're pregnant, friend, and I think I am too. Those words echoed in my head all night and I could barely sleep. All I kept thinking was, if I am pregnant, my mama, grandma, granddad, uncle, and aunts are going to be so mad and disown me. See, I was the firstborn daughter, granddaughter, and niece, so I knew this news would definitely shake the table in my K. Michelle voice. So the next school day comes and my friend and I skip school and we go to this clinic that does free pregnancy tests. The whole time I was a nervous wreck. My heart was racing and all types of thoughts were running through my head. The wait wasn't long, but it seemed like forever. Finally, the doctor called me to the back and I told her what was going on. So she handed me the cup and, well, you know the rest. While waiting for the results, I was praying and asking God to please not let me be pregnant and that I learned my lesson from this scare. You know that prayer we all pray when we know we've done something we had no business doing. Yeah, that one. After about 5 minutes, my world changed forever because indeed I was pregnant. At that moment, I cried so hard thinking, how could this happen to me? This is not supposed to happen. What am I going to do? At this point, I tuned out the nerves, dried my tears, and walked out of the exam room with what felt like the weight of the world on my shoulders. I felt so numb, afraid, worried, and so many other emotions. Honestly, I felt like a total failure for getting pregnant and for not listening to my mom. She was a teen parent as well and always told me not to go down that path, to live my single life without kids, and that boys would always be around. All I could think was, my mom is going to kill me because I did not listen, and how much it was going to hurt her, so I kept it a secret for as long as I could. One night while sleeping in my mama's bed, I felt her rub my belly. I kept my eyes closed, pretending to still be asleep, because I just couldn't face the fact that I was adding more pain to the hurt she was already going through in her personal life. Of course, I knew. Shortly after this, the truth came out that I was about 5 going on 6 months pregnant. I was shocked at how supportive my mom was. She was mad and hurt, but so strong at the same time, assuring me that we would get through this together, and it was not the end of the world. My mom cried with me and prayed with me, and we told my family, and they were upset but very supportive and loving as usual. So this really lifted some heavy pressure off my shoulders. However, she made it known that while she would help me and always be there, she was not raising my baby for me. I made my bed and I had to lie in it. I understand her point and knew I had to be responsible and be a mother now. By the beginning of October, my handsome, sweet baby boy was born, and I was really somebody's mama. All right, let's skip over a couple of pages in Terri's excerpt. She had a lot of good information about her life experiences and her growth personally and professionally. So we're going to pick up with this paragraph. Being a single parent, working and going to school, my plate was full, and sometimes I would be upset about being the only active parent in my kid's life. But I could not let that stop me from doing what I had to do. I knew my kids deserved the best of the best love, protection, guidance, care, and nothing was going to stop me from giving them the absolute best of me. During my time in culinary school, I learned everything I needed to start my catering business. Ever since I started cooking, I had it in my mind that I wanted a restaurant. So my choice to go to culinary school was and still is a great asset to my business. September of 2017 came, and I was officially a certified chef. The main thing I was looking forward to was walking across a graduation stage for the first time in my life, and it was everything I imagined. Seeing my babies and my family out there in the audience literally brought tears to my eyes because they were there for me. My graduation that I had anticipated for so long. I graduated with a 3.4 GPA and an associate's degree in culinary arts. If delayed, not denied was a person, it would be me. I ain't gonna get choked up, y'all. So proud of my baby. All I wanted was to be the best mother I could be and show my kids you can do anything you put your mind to, no matter what your situation looks like. And you have to get the book because that's not all she had to share. But you can go to my website. Thank you all so much for all that you have done with partnering and listening to all of the different authors in my book, Life According to the Busy Single Parent. And not just that, but I appreciate you for watching all of my busy single parent tips and relationships. And I'm getting ready to go into a little shift, and you'll hear more about it soon. And until then, take 5 minutes of self-care for you. What does that look like? Is it sitting in silence? Is it taking a walk? Is it just breathing? Taking some good internal, external breathing? Is it eating healthy? Is it hydrating? Take 5 minutes for you.